Hello everyone. Today in this video I am going to discuss about my Accenture interview experiences. When I cleared my aptitude, coding and communication round, I get the notifications about my interview. I got the notifications via WhatsApp and mail, you can see on the screen, and through the notifications I had to choose my interview date and time. When I choose my interview date and time, my interview got scheduled and my interview goes around 10 to 12 minutes. And in this video I am going to discuss everything that happened in the interview. What type of questions did I faced in interview and what type of questions you must be prepared before attending the Accenture interview, that is mainly scheduled in online mode. So watch the video till the end, and if you are new to our channel then kindly subscribe our channel and press the bell icon. First of all, let's discuss about the timing. And my interview was scheduled on 10:45 a.m. and I sharply joined on 10:45 through the link which I got through mail. And first of all, we wishes each other. There was only one person in the panel, so we wish each other good morning. And after that, the interviewer introduced himself. He tell about himself, and after that, he asked me to tell about yourself. So I describe briefly about myself, and in this mainly I discussed about my educational background and the project which I had made in my BTech course. So tell me about yourself is one of the famous questions in, and this question is asked in every interview. So prepare these questions very wisely and mainly discuss the right thing, things that you have done in your course curriculum, that you have done in your mainly the BTech course, and mainly discuss about your project. And next, he asked me about the details of project. I mainly described the basic thing of project. So in details, he asked about my projects, what type of projects I had made, and which programming languages I had used in this project, what are the benefits of this project. These things were asked. The second questions was this. So I move forward from these questions, and next the situation based questions was asked. Mainly situation based questions was discussed in the interview, and technical questions was very less. And the first situation based question was, listen the question very carefully. You are the team leader and you have to submit the projects to a client by 6 p.m. today. But your team members told that they will take extra 4 hours to complete. Then what will you do in this case? So mainly the questions was that you have to submit the projects to client by 6 p.m. but your team members need extra 4 hours. So in this case, what will you do as a team leader? So I answered first of all that I will discuss about my team members, what are the difficulties that they are facing, why they are not able to submit this project. And after discussing these things, I will discuss with client and ask him to provide extra 6 to 7 hours. It should be noted here that the team members is asking for only 4 hours, but you cannot assume that your project could be completed within 4 hours. So from clients you have to ask for more 2 or 3 hours. You have to take 2 or 3 backup hours so that your project can be definitely be completed within these hours. So I told him that I need extra 6 to 7 hours for this project due to some difficulties we faced. And this was the first situation based question. And the next situation based question was that you are a team leaders and due to mistake made by your one of the team member, the project could not complete on time. What will you tell to your client in this case? In this case, the interviewer mainly wants to ask that if your team members had done some mistake and due to that mistake the project could not complete on time, then before client as a team leader, what will you do when the project could not complete due to the mistake made by a client? Then what will you say before the client? To whom will you blame? Will you blame yourself or will you blame about the to the team members? It means that what type of decision do you take before the client? So the basic answer of this question is that you should take the blame on yourself, Before client, you should not blame the team members. Before client, you had to blame yourself that due to some of my inconsistency or due to some of your mistake, the project could not complete on time. Before client, you should not blame your team member. This was the motive of these questions. And the next questions was, why do you want to join Accenture? Why don't you join another company? What motivate you to join the Accenture? This was one of the famous questions which we discussed about more than 3 to 4 minutes on this. So basically, you have to first of all know the basic details about the Accenture company. What type of service does Accenture provide? What is the ranking of Accenture? What is the work culture of Accenture? So these things you must be prepared before attending the interview, and these things you will have to describe while these questions asked. And the next question is, where do you want to see yourself after 5 years? This is the famous questions, and the basic reason for asking this question is that the interviewer wants to know whether you will uh, join this company now and leave this company soon or not. It means that the interviewer wants to know whether you are going to stay for a long time in this company or not. So they ask these questions. So prepare these questions very well. And I simply suggest you that kindly break the questions in 2 to 3 parts. That first of all describe where you want to see yourself after 1 year, then what is the goal that you want to achieve after 3 years, then 5 years. You can't single phase you can't describe your goals for the next 5 years. So kindly break the solutions in 3 parts and then describe what is your goal within the next 5 years. And at last, the interviewer asked me that if you have any query or any questions in your mind, then kindly ask the questions. So you may ask 2 to 3 questions from the interviewer, that what are the role, what are the work that I have to be do when I select for this role, when my interview result will come, and what are the benefits, what are the salary that I will got when I will join for this role. So these are the basic questions you can ask while attending the interview. So these were the basic questions that I faced during the interview. Mainly the non-technical questions, situation-based question was asked. Technical questions was very less because in Accenture interview, technical question is not asked, as before attending the interview you had cleared the aptitude round, coding round, communication round. So mainly the situation-based question is asked in the interview of the Accenture. And if you have any questions in your mind regarding the Accenture interview, Accenture joining process, then you can write your doubt in the comment box. I will reply on your comment soon. So see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.